Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Saturday Hangout episode 2. Uh this segment on the channel is essentially just me going live you know, once a month on a Saturday. You know what I mean? Maybe twice a month, but at least once a month I want to go live on a Saturday, around that 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. The time where a lot of collectors don't get a chance to watch us live when we go live in the evening. So yeah, just come through, hang out. It's gonna be about. I want to keep it 60 minutes tops on the short side, maybe 45 minutes. But during this time, man, we'll just talk about whatever, hang out. I mean, it could be anything pop culture, man. Statues, artwork, movies, whatever, doesn't matter, man. It's always a joke, you know what I mean? Shout out my guy Matt, but hopefully the internet, definitely does work through. And if not, hey, we'll just wait the 20 seconds that the delay usually is, man, and we'll keep pushing. Seems like on the Midwest, man, it's really just like me and Chris the Batman statue collector, man. It's like, man, with us two, bro, we be having trouble with this damn thing, bro. But we gonna keep it pushing as people trickle in, and we'll have a good show, man, and just have a good time, man. Speaking of like internet and all that type of stuff, I know like later in the year, I can't do it right now. But later in the year, probably Black Friday, on some Black Friday stuff, catch some sales and stuff. I definitely will be getting some different like actual equipment, though. I will say that part. That's something I'm really looking forward to, just to like kind of make like the desk area more cleaner. Like I really can't wait for that. I want like a cleaner setup. It's gonna be 2 monitors. Definitely gonna get some different headphones for sure. These headphones, when I tell you these headphones are like broke down, these headphones are broke down, man. Not even gonna lie, like they're broke down, which is crazy. But we're making do with what we have for right now, and we'll keep it pushing as time goes on, man. So yeah, let's check with everybody real quick as you guys are trickling in. Edwin Diaz, what's going on, man? Happy Saturday, bro. Happy Saturday, man. Jojo, what's good, Cash? Hey, I'm all good, bro. I'm just like I said, Saturday Hangout episode 2, man. We just gonna chop it up for 45 minutes to an hour. Just whatever comes up, comes up. Again, as the people trickling in with me, if I do have any internet issues, I do apologize. Just wait the 15 to 20 seconds. Hey, StreamYard, baby. And we'll keep it pushing, man. Hopefully I won't, but if I do, just in advance, man, just bear with me. And I appreciate you guys. Bottom of my heart, really do. Late Night Trip, what's going on, man? What's going on? Vibranium Gym, my God. It's crazy. Since we've been on the Cash and Out show, there's been a chance to get XM Studios Hawkeye, as well as XM Studios Iron Man and XM Studios Ultron. Passed on them all. Well, Iron Man and Ultron, that's from the homie, you know what I'm saying, who I got my Gambit from, so I could easily get that. I could get that. He's not selling them, but if I want them, you get what I'm saying. So no biggie there, man. Mojo Potato, what's going on, man? My guy Terry, watching some Saturday football. Okay. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm really excited that this time of the year is coming back. NFL Madden comes out next Friday. So a lot of the free and bored time that I have while I'm, still in between work, and we'll talk about that in a second, definitely want to go ahead and pick up some Madden to kind of take up that free time, you know what I mean? So appreciate you stopping through for a little bit, man. Figure Kong, yo, brother, what's happening? Nothing much, man. Like I said, just a quick 45 to 60-minute stream to hang out with you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Episode 2 of the Saturday Hangout. Danny Lee, my brother. What's going on, Danny? What's going on, man? Danny, I've actually been reading this a lot lately, and it's crazy because like it's almost like everything I knew from the movies. And I don't want to sound dumb. Of course, I know that's what they get it from as a comics, but it's funny as you're reading the story. It's like you already kind of know it because of seeing the movies, seeing the cartoons and stuff. Like even right here, they got in the beginning they have right here they got Crusher Hogan. But in the Spider-Man films with Tobey Maguire, it was last 3 minutes for $300? Is that what it was? I can't remember. Or is it 3 minutes for $100? I thought it was different in the films because here it's saying 3 minutes you get $100. So I could be wrong. In the movies it was last 3 minutes get 3,000, I think, because he was going to use it to buy a car because he was trying to impress Mary Jane. So I think I am right on that. So that's pretty cool, man. I'm loving this book so far. He faces Vulture, Doctor Doom. I ain't even this far yet. When I was flipping through just to kind of browse, I was like, oh, my guy Doom. So that's definitely pretty cool. Can't wait to get to that, man. Definitely Vibranium Gem. Appreciate that, man. I don't. Not a Spidey guy. Wow, Danny Lee. It's all good, man. But speaking on the job thing, right? So as those of you guys know, and I'll make a separate video on this one day. I don't know. So I'll say the Spider-Man thing. So Valentine's Day, right? And this is like a short thing, but I'll really get into depth into it on the video. So I got fired on Valentine's Day, and it's literally been, as of tomorrow, it will be 6 months. Like, wow. 6 months, right? 6 months have passed. Still haven't worked during that 6 months. I've been, doing lawn care on the side, but that's basically just something part time. It's not like an actual full time job. So basically, just been doing a lot of lawn care stuff like that, and pretty much, man, just trying to hold it together, man. Between bills, personal stuff, statue payments, and damn, when a brother says I got swamped, let me see if I can actually pull this up, man. If I could pull this up, I'll show it to you guys real quick. Because man, I got swamped. Let me see it real quick. This is Sideshow. I'm gonna bring this up here, show you guys. Let's see here. So this right here is this is my crazy calendar on Sideshow, right? So on the 15th, this is a show. Should keep it real with you guys. So on the 15th, let me see if it'll show it. Yeah, so on the 15th, the order number. So yeah, hopefully you guys don't fuck me, but whatever. Like, you guys are good people. So like, this is crazy, right? Because it's like, it's showing everything, right? And it's just like, it's just so many like payments. Like, I got something the 15th, the 20th, the 25th, right? And it gets even crazier, right? So here's the part where it gets even crazier, right? So when you look at Ghost Rider on Horse, that's well, it was supposed to be tomorrow, but I paid it, right? Then you got Archangel, which is due plus the shipping. Ghost Rider on Horse shipping, $450 shipping. Then you got 2 customs, right? 2 customs. Damn. So it's 2 customs, Ghost Rider, Archangel, Doctor Doom, Quicksilver, and an art print. 7 things all due within a 10-day time period. Mind you, you still got, personal bills and everything. And I'm just like, damn, dude. So I wrote this this list out. And if I could like pull it up here, I'll show you guys like this, right? See if it'll show up on screen. So this was a list that I did, right? And I can actually just pull it up though, because I got it. I actually have it. I sent it to Buck. So I'm gonna see if I could actually just pull it up on Facebook, because I had actually sent it to Buck. And if I could pull it up, I'll show you guys real quick, because this is pretty much what I'm like working with right here to like get everything. Like I said, we just talking, man. I just paid off my Archangel slow ship the other day. That's what I'm talking about, man. Slow shipping, man. Let's see here. Where's Buck Fangs at, man? My guy, Buck. Where you at, Buck? Okay, here we go. So here's a picture. Stop sharing that. Share this. Okay, so here's a picture, right? So in the aftermarket, I got Magneto. Magneto will be paid off on Tuesday. I forgot Magneto. Shit, that's another one. So Magneto will be paid off on Tuesday. Red Skull. I had a bunch of I had some credit, so I put the credit towards Red Skull, and I had to pay like an additional $200. I put that on the paying for. Got 2 more payments on the Red Skull. It's like $60, no biggie. Obviously, customs. We got Loki, Blade, Kraven, Galactus, Doom, Spec Fiction. That's Ghost Rider on Horse, Wolverine, Archangel. Then from Sideshow, I got Harley, Joker, Doom, X-Men, Quicksilver, and actually one more. Spider-Man versus Venom art print that I just picked up, which actually I got to pay on Monday. Damn. So it's like 10 things, man. Crazy. Yeah, so it's just a lot right now, man. It's a lot. Rome Ross in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on? Keesis World, what's going on, man? What's going on? Just hey, we're just chopping it up for a quick hour, just hanging out for an hour, man. Just allow me to be your host from what 2:15 to 3:15 Central Standard Time, man. Which Magneto is that, Cash? That is the XM Studios White Magneto. Will be paid off on Tuesday. Um, Shout out Paying Collectibles, man. Shout out Paying Collectibles. So yeah, that's that, and I'm very happy and excited to be able to get that Magneto. It's actually crazy. So over here, let's see if I can show you guys real quick. So over here, right there, that Daredevil. So that Daredevil, right? I purchased that Daredevil. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was $1,100 in the aftermarket at the time of getting it. That was one of the very first things I bought in the aftermarket. Can't remember. The guy, no, okay, actually, I don't remember what I paid for Daredevil. The White Magneto, he was trying to sell me for 1,100, and I ended up passing on it, which I'm glad I did because I got a much better deal going with Payne, and then even other people I've seen selling it for a lot less, man. Cash, you didn't want to wait for the new XM Mag, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, I was talking to Danny Lee about this as well as CFO Christian. You guys may know him as Inchan. We were talking a little bit, right? And honestly, dude, I that Magneto doesn't move me and it doesn't speak to me. The only thing you could truly say is wrong with the XM one, if you don't really base it off of comics and like the traditional storyline, is his white. It's a white Magneto. I mean, other than that, it's a white Magneto. For me, I only really want two villains, like it's Magneto and Apocalypse. I have no desire for Sinister. Yeah, he was in the animated series, but I don't remember the animated series enough to like have a connection with the character. Obviously, I'm just getting into comics. I don't have that comic connection. He hasn't been in any films. So for me to get that character, basically between now and the time it releases or aftermarket, if I don't have a connection with that character, the only two X-Men villains I'll have is Magneto, and then I'll hunt down an Apocalypse. Like I don't want a Juggernaut 1/4. I don't want a Sabretooth. I mean, I guess could you kind of consider Deadpool? Kind of. I don't know. Display setup looking good. Hey, thank you. It's been a long time coming. Shout out my guy Casual Nerd Problems, man. Shout out my brother Casual, bro. Like his room tour was very good. He actually sparked a lot of interest in me in terms of like wanting to do a setup. You know, like I said, like, there's a spare room behind me, which is supposed to be for like it was supposed to be a walk-in closet, but we ended up not using it for that. So therefore, I'm gonna go ahead and just use it for like collectibles. That's what I'm actually gonna put my streaming setup in. So once I get the new equipment, like the new monitors, the all the new equipment and stuff like that, I'll go ahead and do that. You know what I mean? You didn't like the sideshow one. I'll tell you about the sideshow one. So the sideshow one is very funny. Sure, Casual, you could definitely hop on, man. So I'll tell you about the sideshow ones, right? So I was gonna get the sideshow one, but damn, now you can tell I'm trying to send Steve the invite, so I'm messing up. But so what happened was somebody was supposed to actually sell it to me for $550 shipped, but something was wrong with it to where it's like I don't know, man. Like it just didn't seem like I don't want to say it seemed like a scam, but something seemed off about it to where like I just like my gut just said no. You know, my gut said no. So I didn't want to do it, man, to be honest with you. Yeah, so I agree. The Sentinel base and concept I definitely like, but something definitely seems wonky about it. Like you're right, Danny. Like just something about it doesn't seem. I don't know. Like just different. You know what I mean? Just different. Yeah, Steve's tour was very good. And getting back to that, like, so his tour kind of gave me these ideas. Because I'm gonna be honest, anybody who sees my setup, like you guys have all seen a video that I did on 6 channel, or if you haven't, you can check it out. So Rome asked me to do a video on 6 channel. That's the reason why I did it on 6 channel. I didn't do it on mine because I'm one of those like anal people where everything has to be perfect before you can see it. So I pretty much am modeling my display setup as a combination of Dennis Perez and Aiden Martinez. That's what I'm trying to pattern what I do. I want to make it as elegant as I can with the art prints, as spacious as I can, like Dennis Perez, the nameplates, the black felt, the extra wood, shout out Pudgy, just everything to be perfect the way I can make it. I'm loving the hobby. I'm loving the setup. And I just want everything to go as good as I possibly can make it, to be honest. But back to like the work thing, right? So that's the reason why, I've basically been scruffy. I've been scruffy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I've been scruffy. But once I go back to work, which should be within like the next hopefully the next 2 or 3 weeks. There was a hiccup with something that happened in the like application process at some place I was, getting on at, to where like had to redo some paperwork and stuff. So I'm like, damn, dude, it's already been like 5 weeks as of Tuesday. But luckily I still got a little bit more funds to hold me over. Hey, not much. But you know what I'm saying, got a little bit, man. So Casual's tour reminds me why I don't want pets in the house. His cat had me on the edge of my seat during this video. Man, his cat is a staple, bro. His cat is a staple. It's crazy because I was streaming the other day and my cat freaking just jumps in my lap, jumps on my Thor box. Cats don't give a damn, man. It's a cat's world, bro. It's a cat's world, man. James Brown said is a man's world. It's a cat's world, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? I thought I refreshed YouTube and it said Saturday night statue hangout, and I was like, dang, did I sleep through Saturday?
Nah, man. Some of the subscribers were basically saying like if you could do this every so often, they'd appreciate it. Because I didn't know there was a couple subscribers from like South Africa and in Europe and stuff. So from the time zone. So I was just like, once a month, we'll just do a Saturday hangout where we go live for an hour. We could talk about whatever, man. So either the first or second Saturday of each month, I'll just go live for an hour. So
that's cool. I just finished watching a Nope. That was a different movie.
Did you guys go to the theater?
Yeah. It was different.
Damn.
Have you seen the trailer?
How was it? Yeah. Kiki Palmer and some other people were in it.
Mm-hmm. It was good. It was just like the first act was good, the second act was good, and the third act I was like, what's going on? Like it started losing me. I was like, nah.
Is it sci-fi or sci-fi comedy?
Sci-fi horror.
Sci-fi horror. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Because suspense starts kicking in, like the movie Jaws. Like you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. It's off camera. You're guessing, and then it just blows up. It just gets weird.
Were you in Washington?
No, I'm close to DC, not Washington State, but I'm pretty close to DC, like 20 minutes.
I think he's asking for the movie. Is that what you're asking, Pieces? Did you go to a Washington theater?
Oh no,
that's kind of extreme.
No,
I like this theater over here in this other city.
The movie was filmed in 40 minutes from LA. I've been to this area, and it was funny because I was like, dang, I knew something was going on over there.
Crazy.
It was cool.
Oh, he meant the con.
There was a convention center, a Washington Convention Center that had a Comic-Con going on. It was all about anime. I fell out of place in that one, but it was fun. It was cool.
Yeah, anime has a crazy following, which is there's some amazing animes. I just never really got into them outside of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z. I never really got into like much of anything else personally, and I don't know if it was because it's like I don't know.
According to like the people I met there at the con, like Goku, all that stuff is old. There's new anime going on. I was like, yeah, all right.
That's the pillars, man. It's like freaking. It's like the Three Little Piggies, man. Who's building a house out of wood, bro? out of sticks.
It's
Love anime, definitely, man, definitely. Yeah, guys, if you guys got any questions or anything you guys want to throw out and ask in the chat, feel free to ask, man. Like I said, man, we're gonna be here another 40 minutes, so anything you guys want, throw it out there. I haven't actually been to the movie theater since it was 2019. The last time I've been, it was before COVID. Yeah, it was before COVID. I think it was because I used to work overnight, and the night manager would take us to movies, which is, I know it's kind of weird, but it's just this older lady, man. She loved like Marvel and all that stuff, and she was probably like 75. Our manager was, bro. Like she was older lady, and she would take us and stuff. And our night crew was only like 5 people, but she would pay for all of us. She'd buy us food. There's like a bar right next to the theater, so she'd buy us food and drinks and stuff. Like one of the coolest managers ever had, bro.
That's why I love working with like we call them what do we call them? We call them the wizards. They're like the high grade engineers, and it's just like they're done. They're like, I'm checked out, man. Like you guys can do whatever you guys want, but I'll help you do whatever if you guys want to learn.
Yeah, like she was just like there. Like she was just there to be there at this point.
Yeah, so I love those people. They don't care.
Rome says been to 4 movies since the theaters opened back up. What's the last thing you saw, Rome? And then Kisa says thoughts on the custom Black Panther that just got revealed. I don't have any pictures of that. I don't know where to find them at. I did see it. Here, I'll throw a reverse question at you, Kisa. I think it's fine. What do you feel like how every custom they'll do a comic, but they have to throw a Bozeman pose or portrait in there? Do you like that idea, or do you just want both, or like what's your thought process on that?
Is that the movie actor Bozeman?
Yeah, Chadwick. Like I guess I like it because even with the Blade that I'm getting, he has a Wesley Snipes portrait on there plus a comic, which I'm perfectly fine with because Blade as Wesley. However, because I am a comic collector, I like having that option to swap it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the same. It goes back to the same thing John was talking about. He always likes choices. Like he digs on or he messes with Sideshow a lot for not giving him that choice. Customs, like they could do that easily.
Dude, look at Luke. He got 8 heads for that Apocalypse. Like, damn, man. 3 for his thing. Like, that's crazy. No, I'm not getting the blade that Rashid has. That's a very nice blade. That one's probably long gone. Ain't nobody selling. If you're a true Blade fan, you ain't selling that. That's long
Rashid
gone.
does not. Someone offered him 10,000. He was like, no, thanks. Man, Rashid is like posting every other day something I've never seen before on like Facebook, and like, man, like I thought I saw his whole collection behind it, but no, there's levels to it.
Dude, he has a lot of the like old ECC stuff that was like before our collecting time, like stuff like you ain't getting nowhere. And if you do get it, you pay some money. Like it's today, you pay some money.
Those things are like what, probably 5+ years, and they're still holding up to today. Oh, that's crazy.
The craziest one is either Underworld or Men in Black. Oh shit, he just posted that on Casual Nerd Problems Facebook post page.
I saw that earlier, and I remember someone saying that was like the most incredible piece they've ever. Oh, Gio and Alex were saying that's the most incredible piece they've ever seen.
Now, see, this is before this whole like Queen Prime whoever phase of like silicone this and that. This is like years before.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Look at this literally looks like a Liberian guy or an older guy. This look like glasses, man.
It's crazy. They got that pimple on his like left cheek. That's like so realistic.
This is the craziest engineering I thought. I'm like, oh crap, man.
Oh man, yeah, that was.
Yeah. Speaking of cats, we both have orange cats. Isn't it crazy? The cat from Men in Black.
Men in Black, the one that scratched up Samuel Jackson's face.
Oh yeah, the eye patch, man.
The orange cat is in the movie Aliens.
Oh really? Oh yeah, with Ripley, yeah. Yo, in the chat, does anybody remember the cat's name? I'm not gonna lie. I've only seen like snippets and stuff of Aliens. I've watched all the Predators, Alien versus Predator. I've never actually watched the Alien movie, which is crazy because I actually own the like Blu-ray box set of all the Alien movies, and I've owned it for 5 years, bro.
Yeah.
Never cracked the seal.
Like before statues, I collected Blu-ray boxes, and that Blu-ray came in this alien egg with all the Blu-rays inside.
Oh shit, dude! I'm actually gonna get it real quick. Fuck, I'm gonna get it real quick.
It was a cool DVD. No, it was a cool Blu-ray box.
Okay,
like the egg shaped. It was really cool.
I literally ran, bro. I literally ran. Like this is like so crazy, bro. Like
anthology, yeah,
bro, and it has all the Alien movies on there. So it's like 4 of them.
If you could turn it around one more time, the Blu-ray box I had was the shape of that egg. It was cool. It was like
snaps. Okay,
yeah, that was really cool.
It is pretty cool because like when you open it, see if I could find a good one here. Like you'll get stuff like this where it'll have like pictures of the face hugger and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
I love my Blu-ray days, man. Those were like I was geeking out. Yeah, see, that's an iconic scene versus the Queen right there.
Yeah. I definitely got to slide these in, man, and check them out, man, because I could be missing out on a lot and not even know it. So I will definitely take advantage of having this and watch them one of these days.
I don't know if they hold up, man. Like the graphics and everything. The story is good. It's like what you got to pay attention to. The story, the graphics. It's cool though because they use prosthetics, so it's like it's not CGI or anything.
You know, one movie that I can constantly watch and it never gets old to me is Jaws. I can watch that stuff like every single day and it never gets old to me, man.
It's weird. I've probably seen that movie like twice. I haven't seen it more than 2 times.
Dude, I'm gonna see if I can what the Okay, so we're gonna watch this, bro. We're gonna watch this. Okay, so this is okay. Do you wanna watch the original Jaws trailer, or do you want to watch a remake of the 2023 Jaws?
A remake. Remake.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dennis Perez? Appreciate you being here, man. So this is a remake. I believe it's just a fan thing. I don't think it's actually real, but we'll check it out regardless. If it's too loud, anybody in the chat or casual, just let me know. But without further ado, here we go. Let's see.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, they remade it? I didn't know they remade it.
No, all good. Water. Thank you. You guys have a good summer so far?
Yeah.
Black Panther chick.
You good?
Umbabe.
Yeah.
She's from the movie Us.
Yep, Us. Yep.
Jason!
Dude, they could definitely remake this, bro. Is it too loud?
No, it's good.
The idea that great whites are these malicious killing machines roving the shorelines looking.
See, after watching this, I don't want to go to the beach anymore.
Oh, freaking!
I mean, these magnificent and unfairly represented creatures.
He's from the Maze Runner.
Looking for a fish or a nice fat seal to eat. You know, anytime there is a human attack, it's just a case of mistaken identity. That is why Five Oceans Institute is fully dedicated to shark research and to educating the public on how important it is to protect the species.
This like Bruce?
Dang. Summer 2023.
Yeah, so that actually wasn't bad. That actually wasn't bad at all, man. I love Jaws, bro. Like I love, like I will watch those movies over and over. I don't care which number. I'll just throw them on and have them on. Like I love those films.
Man, I just watched Nope, and it's kind of like that. The suspense is there. I think Jordan Peele copied that suspense from Jaws. It's like you don't want to look at the sky anymore. You're like, oh,
you're like, I don't look to the beach. I don't look to the skies. I got a hand sanitizer. I got to wear a mask. Like I want to go outside.
It was a great movie. Well, it's a good movie. But.
Yeah, I think suspenseful movies are some of the best movies ever created. Because like you're always on the edge of your seat, and like some of them you can actually watch again to where it still captivates you, but that very first time is like, what's gonna happen next? And I love that, man.
Yeah, I love the part where like you can make, like, it's giving you the scene, but you could you're assuming what's going on, but it's like it could be 1,000 different things, you know. I love that type of suspense.
Let me see here. Trying to actually see if I could Universal. Okay, so this was from Universal with Nope. Okay, so before I pull this up here, what's going on, Statue Hatter? Appreciate you being here. Looks like Vibranium Gem says casual. Twitterhead makes the Aquaman in a 1/4. Will you be replacing yours?
Nah, man. I like my Jason Momoa one you sold me, so I'm gonna keep that for a while.
No doubt, man. That's crazy, actually, with that whole like story. I was just like, damn, dude. If anybody hasn't heard of the story, I'll say it real quick. So, like, for those of you guys who know or who don't know, I used to work at PayPal, right? And so she had me go on her account one day. So I went on her account, I was checking some stuff out, and I'm like, Steve, the fuck? And then like I look at it again, I'm like,
no, you said what's Steve sending you money for? Remember that?
Yeah, dude. And then like, but no, like I looked at the first name, I'm like, okay, and then I look at the last name, and I'm like, okay, it's the same exact spelling, and I'm like, then I click on it, I'm like, the fuck, this motherfucker's in Virginia. Steve's in Virginia, and then like I look at the thing, and it's like, it was like money sent, and I'm like, the fuck is Steve sending money for? It was so funny. And then I'm like putting and I'm trying to like go through it and figure out like yo, what the fuck is going on, man? Like how the fuck did this happen? And then I click on like the note part, and it's like for Aquaman. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's Steve?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I used your account, right?
That is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
This is way before
freaking world,
each other.
Yeah, bro. That's why I was just like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Yo, so real quick, for those of you guys who I've never told this part of the Aquaman story too, right? So I was waiting for the Aquaman, waiting for it. And I don't know him per se, like him specifically, but I knew his brother. His brother went to school with us. So like he knows me, like we're cool and everything like that. And he had like passed my house and went to the next door neighbor house. It's like 10 at night. I'm like, yo, bro, like just give me the package. Like, it's on the truck. Give me the package. And he updates it to where it says tomorrow. And I'm like, no, I'm right here. So I see him get out the car and our truck, whatever. I think he's going to give it to the neighbor. And I probably should just walked outside. And I'm like, fuck, man. But yeah, that's my Aquaman story. It took me a while to get it. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, stuff. I said PayPal. I just got a new subscriber. The name is Yeet Police 69. Well, I will not be talking about PayPal any longer. And now on to the trailer. Nope.
What if I told you that today you'll leave here different?
Pops!
I'm talking.
Have you seen this, by the way?
To you.
This trailer? No.
No.
Why is there an echo? Is there an echo?
Something above the clouds. That's big.
How big?
Big.
You think whatever killed Pops is out there?
Not Mr. Wallace from Barbershop.
Here. Yeah, that's
You
someone on the radio saying about
are
talking
gonna
about that
witness
too.
an absolute spectacle.
What happens next?
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Are you ready?
Yo, what the fuck?
Here we go.
Yo, nobody gonna say nothing about her face?
Well, it's in the movie. It's kind of.
No. This would be an opportunity. I'm sorry. Nobody gonna get what we gonna get.
We gonna get.
The undeniable proof of aliens on camera. The Oprah shot.
You guys gonna tell me what's going on?
Hell, only person in the world that could get it on film.
That cloud. They moved an inch.
It's aliens. They're just waiting for the perfect time to shove metal probes up our asses.
I'll be rooting for you.
I think we pissed them off.
Yeah, they repainted your house. They gotta come back. We got some work to do. Not it.
Nope.
I'll get him out. And I'll get the shot.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I need you to tell me, what did you see in that cloud?
Well, it's not what you think. They took him. They took him all.
I gotta get out this house. I'm trying to save you. My brother is out there.
I don't think they take you. If you don't look at him.
Look.
This dream you're chasing, where you end up at the top of the mountain, it's the one you never wake up from.
You'll be getting a call from my supervisor asking how my service was.
5 stars, Angel. 5 stars.
Oh man, dude, you'll be getting a call from my supervisor. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was a great actor too. He was a good guy.
Yo, new subscriber, what's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping through, bro. That's what's up, man. Wow. So many questions. I definitely have to check it out. Obviously, a huge fan of anything supernatural and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be checking that one out when I can. It's the first time I saw that, I was just like, wow. Like it was just something different. But from the looks of it, it looks like they're trying to basically make like a Ponzi scheme out of it, is what it kind of looks like in the beginning. Like they're trying to get money off of it. They can catch it on camera and sell it or something like that.
Yeah, so basically it's like they're trying to capture footage of it, trying to make money off of it. But like it gets a little bit deeper than that because they're going through a couple family things and they gotta get this footage. So it's like you follow them along for the ride. Right.
That's crazy, man. Wow.
I love the music in the movie. The music in the movie is a lot of throwbacks, but yeah, you should check it out, man. If you ever get a chance. I'm just wait for the end, and the end, I don't know, kind of disappointed me, but the story was good.
Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. I'm like looking at this this statue right here, right? I'm gonna just pull it up. And we've already seen this picture, but like I just want to ask, like, because like, okay, so Spider-Man, you'd be surprised just how big they actually are in person. Like that Symbiote Spider-Man having 5,000 ES, like you generally would think like, oh, it's just another statue. But he was like, no, it's an amazing statue. And like the only thing people can say about it is the ES. But it's one of those things like if you're a true fan of Spider-Man, unless a better one comes along, you're probably not selling it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want the Symbiote Spider-Man. The Doom I'm obviously getting. Like I said yesterday, bro, the only thing I don't like is just the darkness on the base. Like other than that, like I'm okay with everything. Like the flag doesn't really bother me. I mean, you don't have to display it. So if anything happens, you just don't use it, which would be a shame to not use everything included. But
Yeah, and it just came out too, so I'm sure a lot of people are gonna start playing around with it. I do like the whole concept. You know, it's I don't know Doctor Doom as much as everyone else, but like he's supposed to be like a dictator, powerful, work alone guy. So this gives us that presence.
Yeah, definitely, man. Doctor Doom is is a crazy character. I'm surprised like XM hasn't done one yet, but I think their next wave of stuff is gonna start to be that type of characters. You know, with obviously doing the Nova and um the Thing, Super Scroll. I think they're gonna start moving to that direction. Is what we're gonna start seeing from them. So that'd be
Yeah,
pretty cool.
especially the movies are going towards that way too. Fantastic Four is coming
Yeah.
out 2024 and everything else. It's like, yeah, it's a good time to start pivoting.
Yeah. Like when I was watching the Spider-Man, I recently watched the Spider-Man. Well, I watched Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, plus the Amazing Spider-Man 1. Didn't watch 2. And I'm like, damn, dude, I gotta get a Sandman, gotta get a Lizard, gotta get a Symbiote, Venom. Yeah, and everything else I already have. But I definitely want to get those statues. But so we'll see, man. We'll see. Too much. Oh fuck! I froze, bro.
Yeah, you're freezing a couple times. I was like, I don't know what you're saying. You got Riot.
Oh man, bro. I gotta get a clip that's just like the internet's not working. I gotta get like a funny clip, bro.
You got to go back.
No, what I was saying.
You got to go back to that one episode where Matt yells at the kids.
Oh yeah. It's funny because before I started, I was like, yo, man, if the internet goes out, just give me 15 to 20 seconds. It'll be back on.
Okay.
I'm like, the crazy thing is it only happens to me and Chris, the Batman statue collector. I'm like, yo, is it like a Midwest thing? Is it a Midwest thing? Damn. But it's all good, man. No, but what I was getting at was like, has money affected you in this hobby at all? From like a personal standpoint, like, yo, I got a mortgage, yo, I got this bill. Like, does it kind of like, because I was talking to Rome and I was telling Rome myself, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Last week, I had a rough week, bro. Like, you see sales of stuff you want, you see a bunch of pieces you sold things for specifically to get for that specific piece, but you had to put the money elsewhere. And now those pieces are coming out. Carnage is one of them, by the way. Sideshow Carnage. I sold my old Carnage and Venom for the new Carnage and Venom. And I don't have that money now to get those pieces. Granted, I'll be able to get them. I mean, 3,500, I'll be able to get them. No big deal. But I can't get them now. And it like really made me feel, I don't want to say shitty. It really made me feel kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm just talking about it because like I feel like enough people don't talk about the truths of the hobby. Like the hobby is beautiful. Like everything that you see in your room tour is beautiful. Everything behind me is beautiful. Or in everybody who's on here, their stuff is amazing. But the truth be told, like it's pricey. It takes time. I mean, you can't get this overnight. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
man.
Yeah, man. In the beginning or halfway, like I've been thinking at this for 2 years. And, like it hit me where I was like, dang man, I got like 13 pieces in the last like month or two, and that's a lot of money, But I was like, I want to slow down. I'm gonna stop buying everything. My eye starts going like, oh, that's nice, buy it. Oh, that's nice, buy it. Even like I'm a guy that buys secondhand. So if I see a good deal, I was like buying everything.
Yeah.
I got the whole Rogues line at one point, and I was like, I like this, but I don't love it. So I gotta get these out, man. Like a lot of the boxes, the amount of time you like take to put them up and all that other stuff, it adds up like really quick.
Yeah, it definitely does, man. And I'm just like, oh man, it's crazy, dude. So there's this part right here, right? And I'm gonna pull this up and play this real quick here. It was at this part where I said, right here, this pan right here, it was right here. I was like, damn, my boy finally got it, man. Like, because it's crazy. Like, I know you, because you like behind the scenes, and if I can't say this, my apologies. I know behind the scenes you were like taking everything apart, and it took you some time. You had a stressful week at work, and you finally got the stuff right. And I'm just like, dude, it looks amazing, bro.
Yeah,
and that's what I was saying. Like, this takes time, dude. Like when I first started collecting, I'm like, yo, I want my stuff to look like Mr. X, and I want to have this books and everything like Jim. You got to find, nobody's collection will ever look the same, because like our setup is always going to be different, because our room measurements are different. So no setup will be the same, because our rooms are just, they're different. You know what I mean? And you got to find your own niche, bro.
Yeah. And like you were mentioning that whole part about like everything being everywhere. Like it was like that for weeks, like 2 weeks at least, where I was like, I hate coming into a cluttered room. I was like, all my best was on the floor, unassembled. All my shelves were like taken apart. And I was like, I'm just going to dedicate an hour to this. I know I sacrificed my lunch, and I was like, I'm just going to do this during lunch. I have no time at all. Like,
someone get this man some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. But I was like, I got to get this done. And like, it kind of bothered me too when I joined other people's streams. It would be black, like on my background. And I'd be like, like I wanted to hide it, you know, like it looked horrible. Like, but yeah, man.
think I may have froze again. I'm not sure if I'm back.
You're good.
This Colossus right here, I really want to pick this Colossus up now, especially the EX. And it took me a while. I had to get in my Gambit first to realize the Danger Room bases are okay. Like I had to see them in person, and they're okay. And because of that Gambit in this video, now I actually want this Colossus, and eventually I'll get one. But it's just like you said, like the mixture of the aftermarket and the present is what's hurting me more than anything in the hobby.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do both. If I get an aftermarket, it legitimately has to be one every blue moon. Like I can't keep up with everything. So I'm trying to like get everything in order now before the year is over. Like everything financially. I'm still waiting on the job. It had like a little error happen. I found out yesterday, so I should be working within the next 2 to 3 weeks. And once I start working, I'm gonna like really get on it, man. I gotta get some debt paid off, get the POs taken care of, and I want to have like an amazing 2023, bro. But yeah, Vibranium Jim says, are those doors IKEA?
Yeah, all of that is IKEA on the bottom half. It's Bestas, and the doors are called Glassvik, GLASSVIK. But it's all IKEA.
Damn, bro, that storm, amazing. Yeah. So if you don't mind, man, talk to us about the storm. Like, well, just actually, let me rephrase this question. Talk to us about repaints, because this isn't your first repaint, and if I'm not mistaken, I think you plan on doing more. But like, when it does come to a repaint, and obviously for me, it's an easy decision. I was even talking it over with Buck. Now, my Magneto, I kind of have to, because regardless, it has a bunch of scuff marks on it, which is fine because it's going to be painted. But if your statue is perfect, what makes you? Because there's no going back. I mean, I guess you could go back, but there's no going back, right?
Extra cost, extra time. Yeah. For me, it's so far been the Magneto and the Storm. Like the Magneto came in white, as you know, right?
Yeah.
Man, I love the sculpt. I love the idea. He's like stopping a missile. He destroyed a tank, and I was like, I really want this statue, but I hate the color. I was like, I can't do white, you know.
Casual, can you say that on record so I can record that part? You hate what color?
The color white.
No. Where is Eddie when you need him, man?
You can't handle the truth.
Who's playing?
No, you're good. Nah, man. But then, like, I live close to the doctor, so I was like, man, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna be like, hey, man, like, do you mind giving me a price? Do you mind like letting me know? Like, I see what you do. I see what you do. I see what you did, and I gave it a chance, and man, I don't regret it like at all.
Now, you didn't have any trouble with the wristlets, right?
Oh, are you talking about the Storm?
Yeah, or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I didn't. I know Danny did, but like I could see how people were having issues with it. I think if you're aggressive with it, like try to like wrap it around firmly on it, it doesn't stick. If you just tap on it, it sticks
Yeah.
automatically. So it's just the method and
So even the
method.
repaint didn't affect anything magnetic wise.
Not for me, luckily.
Okay, that's good.
But
That's good.
it's weak magnets. Like when I put it on a turntable, I turned it and like the magnets came right off, and I was like, "What is going on here?" So it's really weak magnets.
Oh, so it's one of those statues like you got to literally just sat, and the only time you mess with it is when you're dusting, and just leave it alone from there.
Oh yeah, and then I know when my
Yeah.
cat's back there because that magnet comes off because she just rubs against it for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I seeing Barb's idea where you had taken like a small like ear piercer basically and punching a hole into it and kind of like buying these gold bracelets from Michael's or whatever department store you may have, you know,
Mhm.
isn't a bad idea.
No, it's not. But like I was looking at that video and pictures a little bit more. I saw like it's the gold is different from like the wrist whatever color that she has there. So that for me would bother me. That the difference in color and sheen, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But
Dude,
like
hit up the
it's-
doctor and say, "Hey, I need these Michael bracelets."
yeah, yeah. He was talking about it. He was like, "Do you want me to like kind of like glue it on?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah. I see when I get mine, I really hope that it's okay. Else I would ever want like repaint it. Like I'm actually looking like the only thing I could honestly see myself doing is on my Punisher. And I don't know if the doctor does this, but I would on my Punisher on the regular head, I wouldn't mind getting like a bunch of blood put on it.
Yeah, he does that too. He did it for a couple guys so far.
Okay. But besides that, I don't have any other than Magneto that I want to you know,
Repaint.
mess with. Yeah. Punisher, I could see it for sure. I never plan on selling that statue. Like they would literally have to make another one and better for me to sell the statue.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is going to happen anytime soon.
I'm gonna get a lot of like crap for this, but I'm gonna repaint the Galactus. I was talking to some guys about it, and they're like, "That's the OG Galactus, the bust."
Yeah,
and it's like rare, I guess. But I was like, I don't care, man.
hey,
that shit's mine.
It's yours, man. It's yours.
Yeah.
I had that Colossus, but I'm not pushing to get it back. I hear you, man. Colossus is a good character that I like. So if I can get one, I definitely want a chance to get it. Doom has a lot of presence. The flag on the back has a slight crease, but I'm hoping it'll fix itself over time. The flagpole is stable and heavy duty too. Okay, congrats, bro. Congrats. What's up, Montana? Is there any way I could send my Storm and get the same thing done? You will have to find out, I guess.
Yeah. I could hook you up with the doctor if you want. If you want to message me, he's a really good guy. He's in Maryland. In case you're in the East Coast or West Coast.
Yeah. Casual, you got gray hair. The fuck?
I've always had this thing. I had this since like 16.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's not a birthmark. I thought it was, but no, it's like my brother's.
Oh shit, bro. I thought you were like dyeing your hair.
No. Salt and pepper.
No, it's all good, bro. I think I had a family member who was like born with like just like a solid patch of gray hair, like silver or something. And I have a nephew. He like one eye is normal and the other eye is blue. It's just it's kind of freaky. It's like, are you a fucking mutant, bro? Yeah, look at Geek Sideshow, man. Montana, I'll PM you for. Hey, we don't do that shit around here. Casual going on 43, bro. That's
literally
funny, bro. And speaking of that, man, with age, right? What's going on, Slim Boss? Appreciate you coming, bro. What do you think on age, bro? And I'm not saying like what age you are. So like don't like the age you are, throw it out the window, right? Like when you were younger, you remember like anything over 27 was just like that mofo was 27. You know what I'm saying? Like anything over 27 was like, man, bro, the end is approaching. You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel now? Because like, I was watching ESPN one day, and Stephen A. Smith, ESPN reporter, I'm pretty sure you guys know him. They said, "Hey, happy birthday! You just turned 50." And you know, he was like, they were like, "How do you feel?" Like, I feel great. He was like, "Yeah, it beats the alternative." And ever since I heard that quote, it's like, yeah, I could be proud of being alive another year, or I could be passed away. So now I don't worry about it as much because it's like, you know, hey, whatever, man. But it feels crazy, bro, to like be approaching certain ages, man. It's crazy, dude. Like right now, I'm scruffy as shit. But bro, once I start working in 2 weeks, y'all gonna see me shave and stuff. And I'm about to hit the gym. I've been talking about hitting the gym for a minute. I seriously gotta get back in shape, bro. I gotta shed. It don't even look like it, but I generally gotta shed 20 pounds. Once I do, I'm gonna be back right. And the crazy thing is, it's gonna make me look like 5 years younger, which is gonna be crazy, man. But you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. For me, I feel better that I collected later in life than I did earlier in life. I was always collecting Blu-rays, but Blu-rays I was always waiting for like deals, like $5 or Black Friday.
Bro, so Black Friday.
Yeah,
Black Friday and Blu-ray shop. I used to come home with like 30 of them things, man.
Yeah.
You get a Blu-ray. You get a Blu-ray.
I still got them. Like some of them aren't even open, which is insane. It kills me.
From years later, not even open. I know, man. Keisha says, realistically, how long can you guys picture yourself collecting, take into account age, time, money, etc.?
Look, that's me at 100 pounds or 100 something pounds. I'm like bony as anything. 8 years ago. Isn't that crazy,
bro? You literally look like the guy in the jails Beyond Scary Straight stories. Like, hey man, don't mess with that vato over there, bro.
Just one more.
Nah, dude, I got some throwback pictures I'll show one day too, man. Some crazy pics. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
But you were saying Keezus, that question he asked, yeah. Forever Holmes.
You know, honestly, all jokes aside, I think collecting, just like you said, bro, it's we've collected Blu-rays before, or video games, like whatever it is, like you're always gonna collect something. It'll just be something maybe less time consuming, less money, stuff like that. I think over time, like you'll slowly stop being as either engaged or as involved in the hobby, but I never actually see myself like quitting. Like I always want to like upgrade a piece or change out an art print or something like that, or go to a con. So I really, that's a tough question. I guess at this point, I feel like I'm ascending, you know what I mean? And you know, obviously I when I started working, it's like, because when I was in the interview and she's like, hey, we're gonna offer you a job. And, you know, and she's like, Monday through Friday, unlimited overtime. My eyes said Sideshow XM.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sideshow XM. That's all I heard, man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool, man. I could take care of the household with my 40. Everything else, and it's not a salary position or anything like that, but if it's not salary, there's overtime, so I'm cool. I've been there before, and it's crazy because when I was used to work overtime, man, I was making more than people on salary, bro. Like it's crazy. Like I've told this story real quick, and I'll tell it brief. It's crazy, you know, when like just everything comes into collecting, with how much money you used to make at a certain point in time versus like what you're making now. And it's crazy. Like going from like 100 grand to no job. It's the, like, I think I've talked to Pudgy about it, like off camera. Like I promise you, like in 2020, I made $100,000 to not having a job for 6 months. When I tell you that shit's humbling, So trust me, I'm gonna treat myself to something.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's crazy because like my brother always reminds me, he's like, do you remember when we came from a house that all 5 of us were sleeping on the same bed, and you were sleeping under the bed, and I was like, Psh. Yeah, I remember that every day, man. Every day. Just remember where you came from, you know?
Hey man, salt and pepper heavy D up in the limousine.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, that's you just gotta be thankful for everything you have. So gotta be thankful for everything you have, man. Jaden, what's up? I appreciate you being here, man. Guys, we have hit the hour mark. If you guys have any other questions, throw them out real quick, or we'll put a pin in it there. I just wanted to keep it to an hour. So I'll take like 5 minutes if anybody has any last things they want to ask or anything before we head out of here. While we're waiting, anything new for you, Casual? Anything you want to throw out?
No, I want to do a video on that the storm. I think I've been asked like 10 times of getting pictures and videos, so I'm just gonna do a video.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm looking to get the Dark Knights from Sideshow, and I'm also looking at Nightcrawler. I know Psylocke will be here next year, so just those two for now.
For me, if I could limit it to 2 pieces before the year is over, it would be, and this is stuff I don't have on order, it would be Nightcrawler and Carnage. Nightcrawler and Carnage.
Yeah.
I really like that Nightcrawler. I don't want to miss that. It's a top tier character from childhood, animation, movies, etc. Even video games. I used to play the video games. I used to play as him all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like PlayStation video game, and
just
I don't want to miss that statue, bro. I don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
What's going on, Skills? Yeah. Well, guys, I don't see any other questions going in. Like I said, I'll keep it going for another 3 minutes, and then we'll head out. But while I'm waiting, if any does trickle in, I appreciate everybody for coming. Again, I'll keep this going once a month, either the first or second week, the first or second Saturday at the beginning of each month, and we'll go live for 45 minutes to an hour to give the people in different time periods a chance to catch us live. So I appreciate you guys for coming. Again, we talk about anything when we go live on these, and it doesn't have to be statues, but I know I gotta watch Alien.
Just remember, man, it's I think an 80s movie, so it's just be prepared to go like, dang, what's up with this? Dang, what's up with that?
Dude, so I'll ask you this real quick, right? Why do you think some movies graphics or not just hold up? Graphics, actors.
It's definitely the story. Like I could get past all the CGI, all that stuff. If it's funny, if the story's engaging,
But dude, every Halloween they play the same movies over and over, like clockwork on the 31 Days of Halloween on AMC and stuff. Like it doesn't matter, and it's just like, wow, you know what I mean?
Classics.
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. Appreciate you, Slim Boss. Hey, it's been a long time coming, 6 months without working. I've been so bored, man. That's why I was doing so many videos and stuff, but it's all good. So, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know when it's official. Never seen Alien, Vane. Never seen Alien, and it's crazy. Like I said earlier, I've literally owned this for 5 years, but never popped it in. No, actually, I did pop it in one time, but I fell asleep literally before it even started. So. So I've never actually went back to it again. But doesn't look like any questions are coming through. It's only 60 seconds left, so I'll go ahead and end it here. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody. One question did come through. Before we get to I'll just say it. So Slim Boss, top movie for you guys, just one. Step Brothers. Easy.
Mad Max Fury Road, the recent one that came out. That's
the remake.
Yeah.
Wasn't it the guy who played Bane?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. I gotta check that out, bro. Fun fact real quick. I actually have that one and all the originals. Never seen them as well, but they're all brand new. They're all brand new. Anything you want to plug in real quick? I know, bro. Anything you want to plug in real quick?
Oh man, I'm going to say this right now. I know I missed last Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to be here next Tuesday just because work, but I'm definitely going to try. I felt bad for missing out last Tuesday, so I'll definitely try this one.
Yeah, I felt bad too because I I was looking forward to it because I was also having a shitty week, and then Casual's like, I'm having a long work week. I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, I
So
worked
it's
till
all
like
good.
7 that day, so I was like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be. I didn't even get
Definitely,
the
man.
pictures ready, so I was like, I can't do halfway, you know.
That is crazy. You know how like you would hit me up and you're like, yo, man, if you want to go live, you can, like in your place. And so me and Buck, we were behind scenes, and I'm like, yo, I just made it live just in case like you want to go live. But we were so tired, we were like, man, fuck it. We just stayed backstage for like an hour just talking, and even talking, we were both like damn near falling asleep. Like it was funny, dude. It was just a long week, and I don't think we did anything Saturday or nothing either. It was just a long week, but it was cool, man. Take some time off, man.
I wait. It's not even like taking time off. It's just work. Like I got work till like next Friday. Our reports are due.
Yeah.
So like we gotta like kick it into overdrive next week.
Definitely, bro. And I've been seeing that you've had it on there for a while. I didn't know like if you pushed it back or whatever, but when you do the dodgeball, you let.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's how I'm coming, damn it. Being fat is a choice.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Michonne. But I appreciate everybody for coming, man. You guys have a good one. And hey, peace out, man. Peace out.